1, 2, this is 3, 4. Push northeast to me. Let's get a plan made.
1 copy, just moving to you.
Alright, sit here. 2 copies.
Delta, just sit over there.
Alright guys, so here's the deal. You open up your maps, look north. You guys get eyes on objective hammer, objective anvil about 4 clicks north of us.
Excellent.
Eyes on.
So here's the deal. This is an area that we've been pushed back out of. We've got Eastern Bloc Russian type forces that are controlling the northwest kind of corner of this island, and they're starting to spread east and push us back to the other side of the entire island. Objective Anvil is a town that we lost control of. Our main objective of tonight is to assault Objective Anvil. Objective Hammer is a military outpost that is overlooking Objective Anvil, so we'll perform a raid on that before we attack assault Objective Anvil. We can fly in with a bird somewhere from the south to southeast. Enemy QRF is going to be inbound from the west if any is called up, and there is no civilian considerations in the AO. Any questions?
No questions, just a comment. If we do a southeast or a southern approach via chopper, we will be spotted long before we arrive. Because that's flat terrain for about 2 clicks, almost.
What we could do is we could have the chopper go around the AO and land to the north as well, if that's ideal for you. We'll be using a flag, so to whatever you guys would like for your avenue of approach.
Yeah, I mean,
the northern portion and somewhere around
LZ
here
up there.
work.
I think we can get eyes on to Objective Hammer through that route somehow.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, feel free to mark some stuff up. Put down an LZ for me, and just have like an OP or something so that we can get this going, and then I'll put the flag down and we can fly in.
Does that look like a reasonable LZ in the northwest corner of the AO?
Yeah, yes it does.
It's a flat spot somewhere. It's behind this ridge.
Yeah, that will definitely do. Especially the fact it's actually behind it, or 20 meters lower than the next hill. So yeah, that'll work. Our approach, well, we're probably going to be wanting to use the road, or right around here to push up.
I mean, we'll just lead as recon once we get to this whole ridge, basically, and from there's some forest cover down, and then there might be an SPF position over this way.
I'm actually seeing something right here. We might be able to push
like
east.
A gully kind of thing. Yep.
Yeah, we can actually creep on close to it and then engage, depending on what we see.
Also keep in mind that you're going to need to have one fire team performing SPF and one fire team performing the raid.
Yeah. I feel like we'll probably have decent eyes on from up on this road, back in this wood line. And then if the assault team can maneuver via these low positions into the objective potentially. But that is kind of exposed then to Objective Anvil, as that distance isn't that significant. So the alternative might be coming from the west through these buildings and assaulting up that way with some overwatch from one of these positions.
Possibly, but because of the fact how rapidly the elevation climbs in this area, that in itself is cover, as long as they can just get
Hey.
below.
Firm, it's more the angle from objective anvil that covers this. So if that's exposed in this triangle here,
Well, as long as they make it to about here, they're covered from anvil. It's just
sure. We'll have a look.
So where do you guys want your OP at?
Let's do the OP here, but I'm gonna. So, which team has the javelin? Because that team needs to.
Charlie.
Okay. So yeah, you guys would be perfect in this, because from what I'm seeing from the map so far, this area might not be a good place to set a SPF, but perfect waiting point for when the call for you to set up an SPF right around here. Possibly.
Okay.
Anyway.
You want the
I'm sure we'll
SPF?
spot-
Hold on.
I'm sure we'll spot a good SBF point from OP1, like somewhere here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do a working SPF. After a raid is conducted on an objective hammer, what are you guys gonna do?
So looking at terrain again, I think hill feature 70 is a reasonable prospect of being an SBF position.
Yeah, we could set up there for a little bit, get eyes out, identify vehicles and such, kill it off, and then push in.
Yeah, there's not a great route in for an assault team from there with any real cover. But to get it's not a huge distance to get into buildings, so it would be a pretty rapid get into buildings and move from block to block. Moving northeast and then down would be tedious and often not significantly better approach.
Yeah. And besides,
you'd have to go all the way down behind this hill to find an alternate route. Yeah.
And upside with the SBF2, we can actually just cross via the north up via the rocks and then come down to the first set of buildings.
Yeah.
And then push in.
Yeah, that would be the shortest path. And if we have to make a tactical pullback, we can get over that backside of that hill very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All I can say, though, is whoever's on SBF2 needs to keep an eye to the west, because by the looks of the roads...
Yeah, blocking position for those west and southwestern forces.
Yeah.
If we're going to have... Well, this is the town to the south is friendly, so this MSR leading up into Objective Anvil isn't really a threat, but this T intersection over here could be a direction for reinforcements.
Yeah. Yeah, by the looks of it, that T intersection would be the best route, and secondary would be this one, because this is actually also another good route.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So whatever happens, so Team 2 will be SBF, presumably.
Yeah.
We'll have to keep eyes on both those intersections.
And the upside is if they come in via the west, you can just stay on the hill. If they come in from the south, or no,
We might have to move down this finger.
Possibly, but well, again, because of how slowly the elevation drops right here, you could just stay in SBF2. But I'm more worried about this possible area because you may have to retreat back or into OBJ and set up a defensive with us, and basically either pull an Alamo or we book it southeast to friendlies.
Book it east. Yep. Cool.
All right, that's the basis of a plan.
Let's
see if we can wreck it or wreck them.
Alright, sounds good, guys. Ryan, you're going to be briefing the squad.
Copy that. Do you guys need more time for weapon familiarization?
Sergeant Triplet, am I carrying?
I don't think we're good to go.
Yeah, for
I'm checking a backpack here.
Also, this is 2 briefing on me and 30 Sierra.
Yappy.
Get your shit squared away, briefing on me and 30 Sierra.
I'm good.
Captain fucking ADHD over here. Oh, I think we're good to go. Everybody just open up your maps, come in close, let's talk. To the north of us, we have our AO. You'll see Objective Hammer and Objective Anvil. The situation is enemies have been pushing from the west, retaking parts of this island, and we've been pushed out of Objective Hammer and Objective Anvil, and our goal is to raid and assault those locations to reoccupy them. We'll be starting from the northwest with an LZ as marked over here, traversing into OP1 to try and do leaders recon of Objective Hammer, which is our first raid, get the high ground. Team 2 will likely be in an SBF position somewhere located around here, while Team 1 assaults Objective Hammer. Into question.
You said raid and assault. So are we attacking, holding
Right.
for a certain time, and then moving on to the next objective?
Raid and then assault. Raid Objective Hammer and then assault Objective Anvil.
Oh, okay.
So some sort of SBF position along this high ground, I think we'll sight when we get there, and then a path in for the assault squad, potentially path in from these little terrain features to the northeast to get into Objective Hammer, pending sightlines from any enemy squad in Anvil. Subsequent to raiding Objective Hammer, we'll be proceeding, move out of there to this high position overlooking Anvil, SBF 2, and make some hasty plan for the assault squad, for the assault team to move by the shortest possible path into buildings and work through that area once we've identified threats. The SBF position will need to also act as a blocking position for potential QRF from the west. We've marked a couple of potential QRF routes from a known enemy position to the southwest. If things go pear-shaped at that point, my team 2, will need to fall back into Anvil, potentially to regroup, reorg, and defend that position. Any questions?
Oh, this time.
Just no civilian presence in the AO. Samuel's question.
That was literally my question.
Yeah, great. So, Noble, anything to add?
Just a couple of brief points. Good job, Specialist Ryan. So this was an area that was formerly controlled by Blue 4, so you may find some possible resupply in the area after we reclaim that territory from the enemy. And they're also going to be moving some equipment into the AO as well. So just keep an eye out for things that we can destroy or deny the enemy from reclaiming. That's all. I've got a flag set up over to the northeast. I'm going to go see if it will work. One sec.
Alright. Permission to lock and load?
Yeah, you can lock and load.
Ooh-ah!
Alright, the flags work into the LZ.
Alright, let's go!
get it. Samuel, do you have any pouches for me?
Say again?
Do you have any extra pouches for me?
No,
It's
sir.
okay. That's alright. What's your weight?
I'm currently at 88.
That's fine. Don't bother.
Is everyone on the ground?
Mike's here.
Charlie's here.
Samuel's here.
Two's here.
One is set.
Roger, let's get moving. One, take us OP1.
One copies. Alright, let's start. Let's follow the tree line. Head bearing, or heading bearing.
Wrong that.
156. Right now, actually, I was trying to say that to everyone.
Thanks for the follow, Operator Beta.
Yeah, copy moving east.
Let's start following them east. Adjusting south to get in the tree line and then move up. We'll trail actual.
Three-4, this is Alpha.
734.
So, when we get to the T1 maneuvering for the first objective, do you want to be up with Team 2 providing SBF, or do you want to be boots to the ground?
We'll probably be hanging back with the SPF element.
Copy.
Gonna get people jab tubes and struggling to figure out who's who.
You'll be fine. All I said was you'll be fine. If you can keep going, keep going. I'm just a bit out of breath.
Also switching to walking. Charlie's walking.
Alpha's walking.
Mike is walking right now.
Who's walking?
Everyone is about 400 meters to us.
I saw the coolest thing this morning, or at least the coolest thing to me. I saw a snow owl. It dropped a rat right in front of me and killed it. It was,
Okay, Jesus.
It was horrifying, but it was amazing to see an actual predator hunt.
I saw a Chinook fly above my house.
Are you near a military base?
I'm near the naval harbor
Oh.
of the Dutch Navy. I literally worked there for like almost 2 years.
Picking up the pace.
Picking up the pace again.
Alright, meet you the first road.
Get defensive.
Adjusting to the northeast.
Raiders recon. Leaders recon.
Copy.
We're gonna handrail this road to the northeast to get eyes on.
good news. I got eyes on some the hill that slopes down to the northeast, so we can hide everyone else behind here.
Good shit.
Short hold, guys. Defensive.
We're gonna move closer, head southeast or southwest.
Cargo tower somewhere southeast, bearing 150.
Alpha had eyes on it, or moving OP, or doing the recons to the southwest in the wooded area.
Roger. Keep your head down.
2 going back.
One, stay there. Four. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I see the church. I don't see anything close to that.
I got eyes on multiple targets. 1 times high, 2 times BTRs. They are 60s.
That sounds excellent.
Eyes on a third vehicle. Look, I don't know what it is. I think it is a another BTR 80 Alpha, but it doesn't look right as far as the stuff or the silhouette.
I have eyes on multiple hostiles in that big tower.
Yeah, stay outside.
One of them just
Gosh, I suck at this.
yeah, I have eyes on a PDR.
Eyes on 1 times BMP.
Copy.
Its location is to the northeast of the cargo tower at the OBJ.
Copy northeast.
Multiple stationary fakes at one.
Yeah, I can confirm it's a BTR 80 Alpha, right by the other BTR 60s. And there's a BRDM to the west of the objective.
Got a enemy chopper. 155. 430 meters on the ground. Yeah.
Chopper 155 on the ground. Did you see that vehicle off the east of the cargo tower? That's by that broken building.
Getting my eyes out.
Alpha step up. Mike attached to Alpha.
Affirmative.
Might be another BTR or a variant thereof. Like, I'm not sure what it is. I can't only see the very end of it. It actually doesn't look like a BTR. I don't know what that is.
I have no eyes on it at this time, but that might change later.
1, is your position a good SBF location?
Yes, just let me start making the movement for with Team 1. Four men on the roof. One of them has an RPG. Confirm.
That vehicle I called up is actually in objective anvil on the northwest side. I marked it on before.
Copy, Charlie.
Copy that one.
Chopper is now to our southeast.
Send it on the radio.
That chopper that I saw is now to the southeast on that helipad. Next to the small tower.
One, we don't really have any firing solutions on these Vics with jabs.
Copy. Your best option is to either step the AT team out to the east of the clearing, and then have them engage via that. But at this time, they can stay hidden for a bit.
Oh, these Vics is moving. Say that on the radio, Stuart. What's the problem?
What's going on?
Charlie, most of these things are BTR. They can't engage them with jabs, so they engage with the 240.
That you guys got ears on
I've got eyes.
helicopter?
Don't know what it is yet. I've got a fire team next to hatch barriers at 154 meters, around bearing 155. Down the open.
Copy that. Not really worried about fire teams at this point.
Yeah, I think you might be seeing the thing in the next town, next objective.
Yeah, copy that. Are you also in a position to take out that hind with a jab before it spools up, if it spools up?
Yeah, I'm getting BMP, I guess. Since we don't have the walls up here.
One once it does.
Taking a short halt, looking for the way down.
Might be coming out of this MSR from the west.
Copy. Just keep me updated as things progress.
It's coming, truck very straight down this MSR. Letting it pass. You're all.
Vehicle move west to east. Now, road to east.
Truck stopped. We're pushing down south to a ruined building. Truck start again. Scratch it. Let's come back your way. Let's make our move in again. Two, this is one. I got audible on that troop truck. Is it still moving to the southwest?
Troop truck has just arrived at the objective, and it looks like it's reinforcing. Well, it looks like you're in a position there isn't going to get much better the further east you go. What's the situation?
To hit the turn that it swings us back around to. So far, it actually looks pretty good as far as the fact there's sugarcane down here. So, heads up, if we have to kick things off as we are right now, recommend you aim for the BMP on the northeast side, because that's about as where it's going to probably go wrong as far as the direction.
Hey, firm, I'm worried about threats we don't know about yet.
Yeah, copy.
Looks like Team 1's in about as good as a position as they're going to get. We're just going to have to blast what we could see and then prepare to move to support the assault once it kicks off.
Positive.
If the main armor threats, if we're successful taking out the main high explosive threats, I just want to move basically directly southwest through this tree line and close with objective hammer as quickly as possible. If not, we will have to reposition to get additional shots on, probably to the northeast, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Alright, 2, this is 1. I am in the sugarcane trench, making my way to... taking fire.
We're kicking it off.
Open fire. RPG gunning down.
Dude, this is 1. Gonna push to the sugarcane and gonna get a little bit closer to the objective, and then we're gonna cross that south. Copy that.
objective?
Yeah, positive. Southeast corner, next to the
Where did
freaking.
that go?
Okay, I've got no eyes. Do you know what it is?
Team 2, what's your status? Bravo, this is Alpha.
We're green.
Some kind of vehicle out to your northeast. I don't know why that.
Well, this is 2. I think we're gonna start pushing into support closer.
Copy. We're causing havoc over here.
Let's push down slope through the trees, get closer.
Another vehicle.
Let's bound with smoke and move into the trees.
1, 2 is pushing in, we're pushing down south, that's led through the woods, and closing with the objective.
Team 1's working on Mike.
Meteor come to the south. Meteor southwest now, moving west.
Which was good that BTR didn't see us.
Copy. Is that Alpha for your yellow smoke?
Delta Island.
Right now we're being cleared. Ready to get eyes. Right now, what's engaging us looks to be the meteor. Like green.
Wine is down. I can't see that BTR. Can fucking Delta engage it? Hello?
1 copy, so working to gauge.
Still active. Moving down
Copy,
slope.
it's adjusting.
One's back.
1.
2 is back, my bad.
Copy. You can start moving towards us now. BTR is dead.
Moving in.
Copy. Friendly's uphill. push up to Nest Coast.
Moving to Nest Coast now. Still contacting the tower.
Copy.
Get okay, Mike?
I'm gonna keep suppressing that. You guys want to keep pushing past the helicopter?
We're already past the helicopter. We're trying to push up to the
Just finished bandaging that.
Opening
Damn
door.
it.
You get him?
Oh, Jesus!
Get out of the way.
There's one contact moving south to east, behind those.
Did he fire an RPG? Copy. Pushing around, I'm gonna be pushing or clearing the rest of this.
She was gonna start pulling up the mad bunker.
Copy. We'll hold here.
Or find a spot. Defend the buildings.
Strong frag.
Follow it in. After it goes off, of course.
Everyone shooting down. Alpha's up. Dozy group.
I'm gonna search this container here.
Hold searching containers until last.
Affirmative.
We have hostiles and structures.
Great, I have to bench my rope.
Hey Brian, watch that door!
Enemy.
Frag going in.
Good steward.
I'm gonna need Mike.
Mike should be with you right now.
I'm a bit slow to get there.
Come over here, Ryan. You gotta get into cover.
I mean, let's get in this building and then you can treat me.
There you are, you sneaky tank.
Tower is clear. Objective Anvil is cleared.
Good copy. Quick reorg. Right back mags. And it.
Copy. I'm gonna
Four
do
copies.
some. Alright, since we probably don't want this equipment to get in their hands, I'm gonna do some
There's
Shagging.
resupply over here.
Say again.
I'm gonna give them a bit of a logistic nightmare.
Thermite's going on these BTRs.
save one BTR. I'm gonna try to destroy the hind with the other.
You can burn the east one.
Do your thing.
Gunner.
Get eyes out on the next objective.
How are we doing on AT?
Resupplied on 1 times, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is my box.
Okay.
Friendly firing weapon system. This Hind can take quite the beating. Holy crap!
He lies at least one BTR 80 type in the next objective is south.
Copy. Alright, BTR is warp. Hind is dealt with. The rest of the enemy weapon systems could be burnt.
Don't you may want to get eyes on this BTR at some point.
Copy. Are you guys in the cargo tower? You might be able to get eyes from there.
Oh, I can see it from here, but if you want to show NPC on 134?
Yeah, what's up?
It's Delta on 134.
Affirm Delta 3134.
Come up to the first landing on this here. Whatchamacallit.
Alright, I'm gonna go up a little higher. Johnny, can you make some space? Thank you.
Might as well go up to the roof as well, Team 2.
Right there.
I'm just thinking we should actually start our move to the proposed SBF position because we might be able to get a shot on that that spotted BTR.
Chances are the BTR we spotted moved up to deal with it. Oh, I actually got eyes on it right here.
Yeah, I've got infantry on that BTR position moving around as well, getting hasty. Got about squad moving in this direction roughly.
BTR area.
Copy. Team 2, you move to SBF position. We'll cover your advance.
Guys, we're going to move to this next SBF position to the southeast.
Yeah, good copy. We're going to move now.
Copy. Also heads up, BTR's on the move. It's moving southwest. Time now.
Oh, we may be better off engaging it before we move to this next hill. It's kind of exposed over there from this HESCO position, so we also have shots on this enemy squad.
Right now, it's hit, or it's out of line of sight. I'm gonna start firing in one you're out.
Yeah, Team 2 is going to hold instead of moving. We're going to wait for these guys to come to us because they're moving on us pretty hasty now.
Copy. Well, I'm firing now.
I need this rock.
Their movement is essentially halted.
Copy.
Additional fire team to the east, approximately 500 meters, moving through the sugarcane towards us.
Copy. I'm looking for it.
Roger, this is Team 2 stepping up. Looks like Mascow's on Team 1 position.
Copy. Moving to assist. Got Delta at the base of the tower. Where's Mike?
He's still at the top. Looks like he's up.
Swap off here.
Mike, how you doing? Mike, I'm not hearing you.
Mike's on me.
Get out of the tower. Let's go.
Oh. Fuck! Jesus. Somebody's got his legs.
Perform a CPR.
I'm gonna leave. Help him. He's temporary. I gotta go south.
Did you give him morphine already?
No, I didn't give any medical yet.
Alright, I've given him morphine. You already did CPR, you said?
No one did CPR.
Yep, just pushed it.
Bandaging. Fuck that. And there he is.
Good morning, sunshine.
1-2, check in.
Alpha's up.
He's all good now.
Sure, he's green.
Team 2's up.
Alpha, step up again.
Copy. Alpha's taking point. Right. Team 2, start pushing south.
Delta, on me.
I'm going to quickly get some more boxes before.
Oh, right, I took the fuel out. Forgot.
Team 2 heads up. Team 1 is black on 18.
Alright, you're green fence up.
There's a supply box crate at the base of the tower.
3-4 actual
Yeah.
has heat and jab tube.
Yeah, Delta's working on getting AT right now. Delta 318. Put your set up there. Team 2, Team 1's gonna be pushing up as well. We're gonna be moving to the west though to see if we can contact these.
Vehicle,
Never mind.
brake south. Vehicle south.
About to start moving south.
Team 2 is in contact with the fire team in the town.
One copy is currently moving to your guys' pause. Time now. Two, heads up. You got a crewman heading straight to you from your west. Reference white smoke. Team 2, are you game? That is an MBT.
Vic, southeast.
I'm gonna see if I can find this guy who managed to get behind you. No.
Northeast side of town, tag.
Yeah, we just neutralized the BTR inside a garage.
Enemy units coming up the hill.
Engaging MG. MBT catastrophic.
It didn't explode.
Fox.
Most likely you hit ERA.
Hey, firm.
Are you currently set to top-down mode or direct fire?
Top down.
Just checking.
Destroyed. Mike Charlie needs meds.
Coming to your
Hold
position
on.
now.
We don't actually have any eyes on a good blocking position from here.
Got a vehicle coming in
Big
from the west.
behind us. Delta's on 0 on rockets. Get some more of Noble.
2 is Oscar Mike down the hill east.
Delta, come to me if you need rockets.
Over here, Delta.
Delta's here.
1, what's your intention? We're gonna get set up in these rocks and support you as you move past us.
Bound to
Got
the
them,
town, then we're gonna or clear and set up defense in there. This, or if they want this hill, they can have this hill, but they're not taking the town.
Good copy. We'll hold this position, you move past us to the Elephant Cross.
Copy.
Ожидаю указаний. Понял вас. Все ясно? Уже в пути. Вас понял. Вас понял.
Team 1 set.
Copy moving. We're Oscar Mike.
Вас понял. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Вас понял. Уже в пути. Понял вас.
We're gonna start moving into the nearest buildings.
Вас понял.
Copy.
Вас понял. Уже в пути.
One's moving.
Contact
east.
January southeast.
Copy. Moving to the first building.
Right on.
Guy on a tank behind you.
This building's clear.
Понял вас. Вас понял. Понял.
Mike, right down my position.
Moving to your position now.
We're being ambushed from behind. Copy. in front. Is this two-story clear?
Affirmative. I went both up top into the second story.
Oh dear gosh. Alright, make sure we don't get flanked at from the rear again. Spread out. Everyone else, security, catch up.
Engaging contact in the building to our southeast down the road.
One copy.
Working on Samuels right now. Is anyone else in severe pain?
Charlie's fine. I'll call you southeast. Now you gotta calculate over minus down.
Gosh, you guys are so dumb.
Alright, once he's patched up, look at your maps.
Стул. Понял вас. Уже в пути. Все ясно.
10 Sierra and he'll be up.
Copy. Alright, reference your maps. I marked off the town in sectors. We're gonna clear them 1 through 5. Copy?
Good copy.
Affirmative.
Alright, Team 4, since you have the Team 2, since you have the most guys, start clearing the northeast side of the first area.
Victoria west.
I know, we'll cover you, just go.
Audio on vehicle.
Pushing into the next compound to the south down the road.
Hold, head over to zone 2. Yeah, no, scratch it. Clear 3 like you were about to, and then hold there. Team 1 will then move to zone 2.
Good copy, we're clearing through this compound.
Just keep your head down. Don't let them get inside the field. If they do, kill them. If they don't, hold fire.
Roger.
Уже в пути.
We've got one more building and then this sector will be clear.
Copy.
Get ready to move.
Going right.
engaging contacts across the road. Sector 2 is definitely occupied.
I'm tracking to cover. I'm gonna patch him up.
Copy, Mike. Where are you down at?
We're down at our last position at the house.
Like I have at least one.
Like I have one casualty here. Back up this
Rounds up.
Road frag.
He's back up. We're moving.
Team 1 is moving into Zone 2.
Frag up.
Frag out.
We gotta clear this compound we're on.
Whoa,
Our client's down on my position. I need Mike on my position.
Mike will be over to you in one mic. He's currently
He's
taking radar.
I'm patching him up. I think.
Beat Mexico!
Stuart, I'm gonna move him to corner to
Friendly,
south.
friendly, friendly, friendly.
We got hostiles moving in from the northwest.
Copy.
Good morning.
Getting inside this compound.
Need management.
This is
Good.
Go to the right. Open. Going left.
Is Mike heading back?
Yep, he's up.
Copy. We pushed to the next building south.
Alpha, I'm moving back to team.
One copy, so get here as quick as you can. Heads up there, use the best weapon.
One, we are significantly spread out. I suggest we collapse back on your position and move together.
Copy. What's the status of Zone 3? Did you clear it all out?
Be advised, they're moving behind us. They are on the road.
Fuck's sake.
Negative zone. Negative zone 3. Negative zone 3 is too large to clear by ourselves.
Copy. Push into you time now.
Okay, so I have those targets.
Yeah, copy. Watching the hill behind us.
Maintaining an eye on south.
Watch your back, team 1. Copy, I need you.
clear the west side of this road as we go.
Blocking the fucking route.
That's good. Go in. Go right. It's good. Right. There.
Behind us, northwest, outside this building.
Copy.
Watch your.
Watch your northeast.
What copies?
Right, let's take this building. Start moving to the next.
Alright, let's start crossing this road.
They've got no eyes, you can't see them.
Ожидаю указаний.
They've gone
What is
towards the southeast.
Yeah, what is
Ожидаю
that?
указаний.
Church.
Copy.
Drop the guy in it.
Team 2, this is Team 1. I have found supplies inside the church.
We can resupply shortly.
Copy. Clear this building that we're at.
Click audio south.
Yeah. Chopper.
Negative. Or never mind. It's Ural. Team 1's repositioning to get eyes on new contacts.
Уже в пути.
I'm moving to the church route.
Team 1 has no eyes on anything from here. Got hostiles pushing in from the south.
Moving to the back of the church. The south road. That's not a fucking. Once you resupply, come to my position.
How are you?
Clearing out the back.
Other side of Yellow Smoke, got a hostile grenadier trying to 40 my guys.
This building's clear.
Copy that, trying to push it.
Copy. He's pretty bad at his job.
Get behind this wall.
I have a few scratches, but
Southwest on that.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm moving across the street, okay?
Copy. Cover.
Alright, Team 2, heads up. We're pushing up down the line of buildings. Hold fire on your roll. It's retreating.
Good copy. Hold fire on the Ural, it's retreating.
You're gonna regret that.
One, we're just holding the corner of the Sector 4.
What copies?
Where are you at? Get in there.
Alright, one's gonna take a short halt, and then we're gonna push it down the line to the next sector.
Shoot.
I recommend you call it up on radio, because I barely heard that from here.
Which sector is the next sector for you?
Break, condition up. Break, fucking vehicle coming to It's on a Ural.
Copies.
Same Urals. It's on the eastern road moving north.
That'd be the same area where these hostiles keep getting dumped. Alright, I'm gonna assume that the buildings to our southwest are clear. Let's move to the southeast.
Все ясно.
That guy to the east has dropped.
Yeah,
What's
so
his
east is not clear.
Additional contacts moving from the vehicle to the east. Immediate east. 25 meters.
One copies. Jones is outside the building.
Is he down?
The guy to the north is down, I think. Triplet soundmate position. Keep security up to the east and north. Mike, I need you upstairs.
I see you.
Ожидаю
Actually,
указаний.
this is 2 stepping up.
Понял. Уже в пути.
He took one of his giant melon of a head.
FTD he did it while he was running across too.
No comment from me.
What security?
Watching east. I'll come back to the corner.
How are our casualties?
Triplet is down. He's going to be up in a few Sierra.
Roger.
You okay, Delta?
That building's a shit place
Alpha's
to
back
be.
up.
Let's get out of it.
East.
Team 2 is going across the road.
Now it's southeast.
Guy just fucking bounced across there. There's a guy in the next building over.
Additional vehicle moving southeast.
Eyes on
South.
BMP. Oh, it's a BMP. Yeah, we know it's coming down south of BMP. Delta's back up. That thing took me out. Copy. Yeah, on the road. He's coming in from the west. It's on the western road. Just slow. Delta, you good?
Delta's hurt pretty bad.
Delta's in severe pain.
So, upside, Delta managed to mobility kill it. Bad news is, the gunner lives.
I feel bad about that one.
Do you need to move?
Two
Team
wins
2 has
that.
one casualty at this time.
I can stay.
Drop to the gunner. We're good.
Hey, move back.
Copy, can't go back.
I'm gonna move over to
Thank
Team
you.
2 for one moment.
Copy.
Then chop directly on.
Alpha just went down from that vehicle explosion. Back up. Gosh dang it.
That was awesome, man.
Got a strong point.
What is this sound?
Two down, both are down. Sturgeon,
Oh my-
Samuel.
Sounds like my team is down. Mike's
Yeah,
on.
confirm. Hostile is down.
Copy, moving to you. That was the most Kobe grenade ever.
They fragged.
You patch up, Fender. Keep
I'm
on
working on
just
Stuart.
patch up on Stu. Keep on just patch up Stuart. I patch up myself.
Good morning.
One y'all up.
Team 1 is still up and running.
It's a
Left leg,
Oh, look at all this attention. I crave attention.
right leg.
Make sure we're
If
maintaining
those
security.
freaking guys shoot me one more time, I'm going to teach them some fucking dude juju.
Your arm.
Okay, if that fucking
Oh, I am
throw a
bleeding
frag on
out.
my
Shots fired east.
Yeah. Hey, guess what, Mike? I need more
need a bit more
meds.
I need it more than that, or be.
Alright. Oh my gosh. I knew I was on the.
One, as fun as this position is, can you find a better strong point?
To be honest, we're going to continue the rest of this. Clearing.
Mike is down.
There's a contact directly on my pause.
Ran in front of my gun muzzle, bro.
Watch around that corner. He's probably still up.
Bro. Fuck grenades in there or some shit.
Call names.
Patching you up, Ryan.
Okay.
Somebody needs to keep a gun up.
You're good.
So, this building's good.
How is she?
He just needs drugs as far as I can know.
This building right here.
1 second. Injecting it epi. See if he gets up.
And shed. Here.
Alright, shift your focus to east. Looks like the buildings to the south are good.
How are we doing on ammo?
We still have that resupply box in the
good.
church, but at
I
this
need,
time,
maybe a chance there.
Delta's amber on 556.
How's your
Green
message?
on rocket.
Green
Roger,
on
did we find resupply anywhere in this
gas,
town?
Green on.
a firm, we found a supply box in the church to our northwest.
Roger, after
Yeah.
we finish clearing, we'll reconsolidate on the church, resupply, and set up a blocking position.
Copy.
1, 2, we're gonna start. 2's gonna start pushing through the last buildings to the east.
Next.
We're gonna push
Copy.
through the last buildings to the east.
One's gonna be 10-0 because they're currently repacking belts. And to answer your question earlier, Noble, currently at yellow 4762.
Alright, let's move.
Stay on this side of the road.
Let's move it.
Just keep eyes on that building
Moving.
over there.
Alright, let's start heading back to the church, reconsolidate, and get more ammo.
Anybody got an idea of a good defensive position?
Negative. Not really. There's no really good defensive position that would cover everything. I mean, our best bet would be to grab what we can and head to that northeastern building in the woods. Might not actually hold the town, but can drag hostiles to us to deal with.
There was an ammo crate here.
Yeah.
Ожидаю ваших приказов.
I think this sneaky guy here took it.
Get 360.
Stand by.
Do you guys actually need resupply or not?
Noble ate all the
I'm
ammo.
repacking.
Thank you.
The
Use
resupply
something
was
else.
moved behind the church.
I'm repacking first before I go get anything.
I've discovered you.
Hey, Delta, there's some monster rounds inside the resupply.
Copy that. I've got
Charlie's good to go.
5 Moz rounds.
Oh,
Nice.
I guess.
Progress.
No copies. Team 1's good.
I'm green.
4 copies. We've got QRF inbound from the southwest, a convoy, small armor type, as well as infantry inbound from the west. The armored convoy is coming in from southwest.
Cool.
No copy.
1 copies. 5 copies.
Second, or go to the there's a 2-story building to northwest. Let's go.
It's the northwest.
I don't think we all want to be up in the same fucking building.
Correct. That's why we're going to split up between this building and the one to the west. Or to our right more.
Yeah.
Get on the
Still
roof for this one.
fortify the bottom here.
Let's stay on the let's stay rough, more or less on the ground.
Can we get a part in this?
Very good.
What about the building to our south?
Hey,
There's
Delta,
fucking
can you
broken down one.
I mean,
Sure.
the
Yep.
road is
There's
so
a
shoddy.
One, this is 2. We've got really nowhere to fall back to when the shit kicks off.
Actually, we do. East.
Let's take this roof over here. On me.
So to our 073, there's a church in the woods. If things go south, head there.
I'm under roof over here.
Audible on vehicles. Eyes on BMPs, 2 of them. Coming in from the southwest. Alright, they're splitting up. One's heading east, southeast. The other is heading in west. Copy.
Outside the one to the left.
Copy. It's heading east, south, or it's using the southeast road. No audible.
Get on the wall and then go get on the wall and you can climb up here. Keep down, keep low, keep low, keep low. Keep low, dude.
Movement.
Not that loud.
I got eyes on a squad-sized patrol heading in from the southwest.
I want to stay on the ground and move around, move to the east so the vehicle moves. This wall here, you
2, do you copy?
Good copy.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled for the west.
One's repositioning east. Team 2, sorry.
I got it. Multiple hostiles coming in from the west now.
Team 2 is just hunting this fix to the south.
Hey. One copies. Is that you guys?
Nope.
Triplet and Nibs is down.
Copy.
Nibs is back up. Pretty busted up.
Dude, did they get RPG'd by that?
2 stepping up.
Copy.
But it's down.
Triple will be back up at Sierra.
Take a shot on.
Back up.
Team 2 to the south-southwest, destroyed.
Infantry within 250 meters west of Team 1.
Do you have that eyes on that?
No eyes on the Vic that went to the west.
2 is moving back to your position.
Back up.
Explosion in the northeast.
Vic to the west hit. I think it's still up. It's moving.
Copy.
BMD or BRD is coming in to the west.
Come on, man. Stop.
BMP, top of the hill, right west. Definitely have an angle on that.
Pulling on him in a second. Team 1 is collapsing. Start making your way to the church.
BMP is strong.
Back on position west. Let
Vic to
team
the west should
1
be
move.
down.
2 copies. Start moving. We'll cover your first team.
BRDM west, moving north.
Copy. Start making your way to the North State or Northeastern
Missile
Church.
mobile.
diem is hit. It's cooking off. Keep moving.
Team 2 is moving now.
Copy.
Out on the road to wait for you guys.
He shot me in the leg. Kill him.
So I'm moving through the graveyard behind you up to the hill.
Copy. Moving. Mother.
Жду приказов. Жду. 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 Вас понял. Все ясно.
Two set up in a trench to the
Уже в пути.
northeast of the church.
One copies.
Вас понял.
Be advised, enemy infantry reinforcements inbound from the southwest. We need to make sure that they don't reoccupy the town. We've got to hold this objective.
One copies.
We're technically within the city limits, and we could still cause problems from here.
I just don't have good eyes, unfortunately.
Not that so, they would have to come to us.
Echo, you southwest.
Hey, Mike, if you want to, you can set up a trench just in front of the entrance to the church, and we can use the church as a treatment facility.
We've got the hill behind us. If we get schwacked with HE, this is not a good place to be.
Actually, it's, again, still pretty good because of the angles.
I still don't have fucking eyes on where they're coming from, Jesus.
Alpha, can you come to Delta?
Coming to Delta.
Что прикажем? Вас понял. Вас понял. Готов.
Any eyes to it? Nope.
Готов.
Sounds like reinforcements are continuing to come from the southwest.
One copies.
Уже в пути. Уже в пути. Понял.
Next left.
Southwest.
One
2, 3,
contact
5, 2, 3. Right side of that smoke.
ISR is indicating that an enemy infantry platoon has moved in from the southwest and has retaken a portion of the city.
Copy, they can have that portion.
Here we go, Noble.
Shots to the west. Far west.
the town.
Actually, this is 2 stepping up.
Switch over here. Ryan.
CPRing now.
Up here
Mike.
in the field. Get off the, you're too high. Get off the stupid
Where everyone's bunched up here. You spread out, guys.
He's good, I think.
over here.
Back up.
Team 2 is moving southeast.
Copy.
100 метров! Иди!
Contacts to our northwest using the road.
I got no eyes.
Looks like it's on the
Got no eyes, but I'm getting fucking schwacked. Moving back to the heli a little bit.
One, two, this is 3-4. We're gonna need to deal with this contact and regain control of that city. Set up a blocking position southwest of the city. Prevent enemy QRF from returning.
Currently behind a
Roger, copies.
fire team moving west to south.
Alright, 2, push south and east.
This is-
Use the graveyard.
We need to move back into town.
2, push southeast, use the graveyard.
We're moving southeast, looking around the graveyard.
We're looping southeast around the graveyard.
Copy. Give me a heads up when you're set.
Северо-восток!
Watch our right. I got eyes on the single hostile moving.
Tell me when you're set 2.
Copy. We're set, but we can't really cover you while you move.
One copy. It's okay. We'll make our own way. If we have to, we'll use hit-run tactics. Just come back to the northeast if you have problems. So we'll set up again and then push out.
Going up to this fucking house.
Hey, Fran.
We're trying to set up a strong point at the junction on the southeast of the town.
Copy.
Guy in a house might get your on.
Was that in this house?
Yep.
Samuels is down. We've still got a contact up there. Yeah.
One copies, and I didn't hear you on radio.
We've got one casualty at this time working on it.
Copy.
Семьдесят пять метров впереди!
Team 1 managed to make it to our previous defensive.
Copy that. You want to move close?
Yeah, firm.
Supplies are still here.
There's a guy across the junction to our west in the building.
Building clear.
Oh, and Bravo, you have a flashlight on.
Copy, friendlies.
Melee. Triplets down.
Next to one of the trucks.
Actual Mr. stepping up.
Triplets down and working on them.
Team 2, let's get back to that strong position with the sandbag set up.
Yeah, you guys pick.
Team 1 is green. Working on triplet.
Where the fuck is that contact?
Уже в пути.
Alright, set up inside the fortified building.
Ожидаю указаний. Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Yep. I'm moving on to the second floor.
Roll south.
Доложить. Прием.
Под огнем! Я под огнем! Под огнем! Под огнем! Опасность! Противник!
Delta is just to your south of the building. That's right.
Alpha copies. Charlie's down.
You've locked down. Traces might be.
Alright, then Charlie assistant is down.
Trying to do it while I'm working on you. It's just gonna keep stopping you.
Is it still? Do we still have that fucking bug? Yeah, we still have that fucking bug. Okay.
You guys green?
1-2,
I'm
check
getting
it.
patched up by Mike right now.